separating the superintendency, I don't strictly need a decision from you for this, but I'll explain what I'm about anyway. It's my view that we should create a new cluster, which in my head I'm calling the Shrewsbury Cluster. I've got no reason for that other than that seems to make sense to me. And that would consist of the churches of Bowmere Heath, Bellevue, Greenfields and Bayston Hill. They would be separate churches, but with a view to working together around Shrewsbury. It's a source of constant anxiety to me that there is no Methodist presence ever in Shrewsbury Town Centre, except when we go down as for the council church, the churches together on Good Friday and other times. I don't know how it will be done. I've got no magic wand, but somehow my sense is that we need to be present in the town, and the only way we're going to make that possible is if we have one minister, one cluster, looking at the whole thing. So if I could have an amen to that, I'd be enormously grateful. The next is risky. Our district chair has a vision of her own, and those of you who met Rachel will know that many of us are already feeling like she's a bit of a force to be reckoned with. She brings something really special to us, I think. She is anxious about those parts of the district that are facing gaps in ministry. The situation in stationing is that last year there were 150 stations to be filled and only 100 ministers to fill them. And the numbers this year are not looking any better, and they're unlikely to be looking any better for the foreseeable future. So we need to find a way of helping circuits that are struggling when ministers are not able to be appointed. Our district chair has stolen an idea from the Chester and Stoke district of setting up district teams who will be under the coordination of there will be a paid coordinator from the district who will convene these teams and be invited into circuits to provide mission and ministry in places where there are gaps. There is an invitation to circuits to say if we face a gap in our ministry, we would like the district coordinator to come in and help us reshape what we do. It seems to me that this is all brand new, and that's why it's risky. The decision's been made to appoint a coordinator, but they won't be appointed until October. At the moment it is all very up in the air, very much out there. But I would like to support our district chair and take the risky step of saying of going even before we go into stationing, because the chances of us finding, assuming that everything pans out in the way that some of us hope it will, and that we're only going into stationing looking for 2 ministers in Shropshire and Maltchers, even then, realistically, we're very unlikely to get 2. We'll be fortunate if we get 1. So I'm asking for the Circuits Commission at this stage to approach the district chair and ask, even at this early stage, if it's possible that this circuit can bid for a district team to come in and help us with our ministry in September 2018.
Amen. Agreed.
It needs to be said that that's unlikely. That what they won't be offering is just a minister to come in and do what's normal. It will be very much focused on, well, let's take this opportunity over perhaps 2 years to look at the patch and see what might be done differently, what new things might work. And finally, I want to close every church in the circuit. Stunned silence. I want to suggest, I want to propose that on Advent Sunday this year, December the 3rd, every church in the circuit closes, and that we do something which is missional. It may be something as simple as holding an outdoor service, in the ground outside the chapel. I know it's December; it'll be cold. Might be that. It might be that you simply want to go out into the town and go to a coffee shop together, share a conversation about Jesus in the coffee shop, and while you're there, buy everybody else a cup of coffee. Even as I say these things, there are all kinds of things that we might do that take the gospel outside our church buildings and be the church outside. I wonder if we're prepared together to do that. We don't have to make a decision as such, because we're doing the plan now that goes to the end of November. But this will be part of a wider plan to get us thinking about how it is we share the gospel with those who are routinely in chapel. How it is we take the message outside, and sometimes it's only by shaking things up and that we begin to see something happen. Yes, there are all kinds of problems. We'll need to make provision for those who aren't able to do anything sort of wild and wacky. And it wouldn't all be wild and wacky. It needn't be. It might be that we do the prayer meeting thing, John, and we instead of having our service in church, we go down the village pub and we have it there, and we buy a Sunday dinner after, and maybe invite one or two of us to join us. Could be as simple as that. Could be as complicated as taking over the market square in Shrewsbury. Could be and all points in between. But it's my view that we need to do something bold that will indicate our intention not to remain inside our four walls any longer. That's the vision. Whether we can move it forward now is up to you. I'm really sorry it's got to 9:30. I'm not sorry it's got to 9:30. We've had a lot to share tonight, and I think my sense is it's been worth sharing. But it's up to you. Please take candles and share this vision with the churches that you return to.